Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing a general love reading for the zodiac sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or wherever you may have major placements in your chart. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, please email me. My information is below in the description box. If you like jewelry, crystals, and candles, please check out my shop. That information is below as well. And also, if you enjoy weekly collective money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information can be found on the main page of this channel. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Leos when it comes to love? What is their current situation? What messages do we have for my beautiful Leos? What do they need to know? Ooh, okay, that came out. You have bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. So someone has some sort of resentment or anger towards you, or this could be you towards someone. You have open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. So for some of you, you may be very empathetic to a situation or circumstance that you may be dealing with, or someone that you're dealing with is an empath, and very receptive to what's going on when it comes to your connection. But you have an open heart when it comes to dealing with this person. And the last card that came out is pride, and it states arrogance, ego, stubborn. So with this pride card coming out, this could be you, or this could be someone that you're dealing with. They may be very stubborn, egotistical, very arrogant, and this could be affecting your connection. But either this could be you or this could be this person. Okay, any other messages from my beautiful Leos when it comes to love? Right over you have conflicted, and it states decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So for some of you, you may be conflicted when it comes to your decisions in love because you may have a lot of options, or you may be dealing with someone who's hot and cold. You can't gauge their feelings for you, or you can't gauge where the connection is headed because this person may be very indecisive. And this is causing you to be indecisive when it comes to your decision, if it's worth investing into a connection with this person, or if you should move on because you may have multiple options or choices. So with the bitterness card, resentment, anger, hurtful words, some of you may have recently separated from someone because of anger, issues, problems that you may have been faced with. Some of you may be resentful towards this person. And you see how there's a lot of thorns in this card. So this may have been a sticky situation, or a situation that may have caused you a lot of pain. It may have been very difficult when dealing with this person. You could have invested a lot into this connection, and you may feel as though you wasted a lot of time, energy, and effort when it comes to this person because they may have lacked the ability to love you properly or give you what you needed or what you wanted when it came to a love connection. Some of you may also be very resentful because you feel as though this person may have wasted your time. So for some of you, this could be you. You may be bitter when it comes to this connection, or someone may have some sort of bitterness towards you because they feel as though they may have not received what they may have wanted when it came to a connection with you. But as mentioned before, there may have been a lot of anger, or there may have been some harsh words exchanged that may have caused an ending when it comes to a connection with this person. And the both of you may be bitter when it comes to how it ended. And with open heart, it states receptive, empathy, vulnerable. So for some of you, you may have an open heart when it comes to what you may have dealt with. You may be seeing things from a different or a higher perspective. And it's causing you to be more empathetic when it comes to this connection. For some of you, this could be this person. They may be viewing things from a different perspective after an ending and seeing how they may have contributed to the demise of the relationship, or how their words may have affected the connection. But someone may feel some sort of regret when it comes to the way that things may have ended, how they reacted, the words that they may have said, the anger that they may have displayed when it comes to a connection with you. And what was once cold is now more softer. They're open to the idea, they're open to the options, they're open to seeing things from a different point of view and seeing how they affected this connection. So someone may have some sort of regret when it comes to how they ended things, and they may be returning with an open heart or wanting forgiveness from you when it comes to reestablishing a connection with you. And for the third card that came out, you have pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. So for some of you, this could be you. This person may feel as though you were very arrogant, egotistical, or stubborn when it came to the connection. Or you may feel as though this person was very arrogant or stubborn. And this may be why the connection ended in the way that it did, with a lot of anger, hurtful words being said, and a lot of resentment. But someone that you're dealing with, or someone that you may have dealt with, is very arrogant. And this may be affecting your current connection, or this may have affected the connection that you may have had in the past. But I feel as though with this open heart card coming out, some of you are really moving past resentment, anger, and hurtfulness in order to open up your heart towards seeing things from a different perspective, and as well as opening your heart towards new options when it comes to love. And this could also be connected to this conflicted card: decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So some of you may have multiple choices when it comes to love. You may have a lot of options. People may be reaching out to you, wanting to build or grow a connection with you. And for some of you, you may feel hot and cold when it comes to this past person or someone that you may be dealing with. They may be hot and cold when it comes to their emotions, how they invest into the connection. You may feel as though they're not fully invested. So for some of you, you may be making a decision to explore other options when it comes to love, because this person may be very indecisive when it comes to your connection. You may feel as though they're very up and down. They're very indecisive. And this is causing you to really make a decision to explore other options in order for you to find what you want and what you need when it comes to love. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull another oracle card to see what other messages we have. What other messages do we have for my beautiful Leos? Okay, you have, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So for some of you, you may have learned a spiritual lesson from someone that you may have been dealing with, which caused you to realize that your time wasn't wasted when it comes to the connection. This could be connected to this bitterness card, resentment, anger, hurtful words. So for some of you, although you may have been in a difficult situation, a difficult relationship that may have caused you a lot of pain, regret, and anger, you're realizing, and I feel as though this is with this connected to this open heart card, you're realizing that there was a lesson to be learned. That this person was brought into your life in order for you to learn a spiritual lesson, or in order for you to grow emotionally when it comes to love and what you truly want, what you're truly looking for, and what you truly deserve when it comes to a connection. But some of you had to go through this in order to learn a spiritual lesson, in order to grow, in order to figure out what you want when it comes to love, and in order for you to have the experience so that you can know what to invest into and what not to invest into. And with this conflicted card, I feel as though this is connected to this conflicted card as well. You're realizing that People that's not ready and willing to fully invest into a connection with you, you're not going to waste your time. You're realizing your value and your worth. You're seeing that you have multiple options, and you've learned a lot of lessons through your experiences when it comes to love. So you know to leave behind things that's no longer serving your highest and your greatest good, that's not giving you what you need, the fulfillment that you need when it comes to a connection. And you're investing your time, your energy, and your love elsewhere, where you feel as though it's going to be appreciated and where you feel as though it's going to be worth investing into. So you've gained a lot of spiritual lessons from trial and error in love, from difficult situations and circumstances, and you're realizing what you want. Some of you may be also stepping out of your ego or stepping away from your ego in order to open up, in order to be more vulnerable, in order to build stronger and deeper connections when it comes to love. But you have learned a great deal of information, as well as really figuring out and knowing yourself and realizing what you truly want based off of past relationships or what you may have been through when it comes to love. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Please clarify bitterness. Some of the cards we need to see. Please clarify bitterness. Okay, flip right out. You have, wow, you have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords came out for this bitterness card. So with the Nine of Swords coming out, this lets me know that you have been through a lot when it comes to love. And some of you may be bitter because of a past connection or someone that you may have dealt with. This may have been a toxic relationship. It may have caused you a lot of mental anguish, a lot of anxiety. You may have been very stressed, burdened, and unhappy in this connection. And you may have walked away from this connection or left it behind. And it may have taught you a lot of tough lessons when it comes to love by you dealing with this person. And for some of you, it may have caused a lot of bitterness, resentment, anger. This person may have tried to break you down with their words. They may have been very negative. But I feel as though this connection had a bad ending, but it needed to end in order for you to learn a lesson and really figure out what you want when it comes to true love and what you truly deserve. Okay, please clarify open heart. Show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify open heart, receptive. Okay. You have the Chariot. You have the Two of Cups. You have the Three of Swords. And you also have the Page of Swords. So with the Three of Swords coming out, as mentioned before, a lot of you have been through a lot of hurt and pain when it comes to love connections. You may have learned a lot of tough lessons in order for you to really see your value and your worth, and in order for you to see things from a higher perspective. This may have made you more receptive when it comes to commitments, how you view love, how you see love, how you view people, how you connect with people in your life, especially when it comes to a romantic partnership. So your pain and what you may have been through have made you more receptive, more empathetic, and more vulnerable when it comes to love. Some of you may have even matured because of what you may have been through when it came to love connections. But your pain is allowing you to really open up to better options, to learn tough lessons so that you can open up to what you truly want and what you truly desire when it comes to a love connection. And with the Chariot card, someone sees you as their ideal partner, and someone wants to establish a commitment with you with the Two of Cups. They may feel as though you're their soulmate. So some of you may be dealing with someone who may have been through a lot when it comes to love, or this could be you. And you may be meeting someone who is open-hearted, loving, kind, empathetic. ready and willing to invest into the connection. And this person is going to be coming through very quickly because they feel as though you're their soulmate, you're their ideal partner. They want a new beginning. This person may be younger than you with the Page of Swords, but they're going to be speaking up. They're going to be speaking their truth. But this person is going to be communicating to you because they feel as though that you would be a great option when it comes to a romantic partnership. But as I mentioned before, this person is going to be coming through very quickly. They feel as though you're a soulmate. They feel as though you're someone who's worth investing into a high-level commitment with, especially when it comes to love. Or for some of you, you may be meeting someone that you feel is worth investing into because you have grown spiritually when it comes to love connections, and you know what you truly want and what you truly deserve when it comes to love. Okay, please clarify pride. Some of the cards we need to see. Please clarify pride. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So, with the Knight of Pentacles coming out for the pride card, arrogance, ego, stubborn. For some of you, someone may view you as very stubborn or very arrogant, especially when it comes to a love connection. But this person is ready and willing to invest into the connection anyway because they feel as though you're worth investing into. And for some of you, you may be putting your pride to the side, stepping out of your ego in order to pursue a new option when it comes to love. You may feel as though right now is the right time for you to explore your options and see what else is out there. And after a period of seeing things from a higher perspective, releasing any sort of anger or resentment that you may have felt when it came to past loves, when it came to past connections that may have hurt you. Some of you have healed over time and you're ready to put your ego to the side, put any sort of resentment or anger that you may have had. Some of you may have even healed from any sort of toxicity when it came to past lovers. And you're putting that to the side in order to pursue something new, to see what else is out there, to invest into something new. Or someone may see you as worth investing into, although they may feel as though you may have been hurt in the past, which causes you to really hide your true feelings. But someone feels as though you're worth investing into and they want to pursue a connection with you. Or this may be you. You're finally releasing any sort of negative self-doubt and fears when it comes to a connection, and you're ready to move forward and invest into something and see where it takes you when it comes to a connection. Okay, please clarify conflicted. Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have the Two of Pentacles. So you're definitely weighing your options when it comes to love. As mentioned before with this conflicted card, decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. You may feel as though someone that you're dealing with is up and down. They're indecisive. They don't know what they want. And this is causing you to really make a decision on whether this person is worth investing into. So a lot of you may be weighing your options when it comes to love because you have multiple choices. You may be dating a lot and you're seeing what else is out there, seeing what's right for you, seeing what you truly want and what you truly desire. So you have a lot of decisions to make when it comes to love in the weeks ahead. And you may be releasing connections that's not offering you the stability that you want, the clarity that you want, the depth that you're looking for, or what you want when it comes to a commitment. So you're weighing your options and you're exploring what else is out there so that you can find what's truly right for you when it comes to love. Okay, please clarify this. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson card. Show me the cards we need to see. Ooh. Oh, you have the Justice. So the Justice card came out for the I am grateful for the spiritual lessons card. So although you may have been through a lot when it comes to a love connection, you may have faced a lot, you may have dealt with a lot when it came to past loves, you've learned a lot of lessons that has allowed you to grow when it comes to who you are as a person, what you truly want, what you truly desire, and what's worth investing your time, your energy, your love, and your patience into when it comes to a connection. So although you may have dealt with a lot of pain from your past or from past love connections, it has allowed you to grow spiritually, mentally, gain more emotional maturity, and really know what you truly want and what you truly desire. Although there may have been a lot of pain, there was also a lot of lessons that were learned, and it's allowing you to move forward and open your heart to the possibilities of what love has to offer for you moving forward. So my beautiful Leos, you have a lot of options when it comes to love. Some of you are releasing past resentments and bitterness in order to move towards what you truly want, what you truly desire, as well as what you truly deserve. Some of you are opening your heart to new beginnings and new options that's going to be headed in your direction after a period of a lot of pain and frustration, which has allowed you to heal and grow, evolve, and go after what you truly want and desire. Someone new is going to be coming through very quickly. They're going to be reaching out and communicating to you because they may feel as though you're their soulmate, you're their ideal partner. You're someone that's worth investing into, or you may feel this way for someone that you're going to be meeting very soon, or you may be reaching out to someone, communicating with someone because you feel as though they're worth investing into when it comes to love. Some of you are stepping out of your ego, putting your pride to the side in order to explore new options, or someone feels as though you're worth investing into and pursuing when it comes to a connection because they may feel as though underneath the surface, you may have dealt with a lot, but you have a lot of love to offer and you're worth investing into. And for some of you, you're releasing any sort of connections that's not offering you stability, where there's a lot of indecisiveness, and where you feel as though they lack the depth that you need when it comes to a connection. And you're going to be exploring the multiple options that's going to be headed in your direction in the weeks ahead so that you can truly pursue what you want and what you truly desire when it comes to a connection. And you're receiving some sort of justice when it comes to love, because although you may have been through a lot when it comes to your connections, you had to grow spiritually and you had to go through these lessons in order to find out what you truly want, what you truly deserve, what you truly desire, and in order to align yourself with what is divinely meant for you when it comes to a romantic partnership or when it comes to love. Okay, my beautiful Leos, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.